It's Wednesday, January 21st. My name is Scott Parent, and this is Relevantly Speaking. Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in to this week's show. We'll begin with a wrap-up of Affiliate Summit West. Now, lots of people descended on the Rio in Las Vegas for a few days of educational sessions, exhibits at the expo hall, and a day of shaking hands at the meat market. Of course, after hours, people do what they do in Vegas. All I'm going to say is a great time was had by our crew, our Media Trust team, and we've documented it pretty extensively in pictures, text, video over at our blog. So when you have a second, head on over and check it out. While we were at Affiliate Summit, we talked to a lot of experts in the space about what we think are some timely issues occurring in the business of performance marketing. Over the next handful of shows, we'll be featuring their insights. This week, we asked those experts, what are the biggest trends you're seeing in the industry? Let's take a look.
One of the things that we're seeing emerging is the introduction of platforms that are bringing offline ad inventory online and into the pay-for-performance space. An example of that is you've got newspaper companies out there like Gannett that have millions of remnant inches of ad inventory every day. We're seeing platforms emerge where we can now begin to bring pay-for-performance programs onto that offline media through those emerging platforms.
It's interesting because I think a lot of the trends and patterns are repeat. As we add new people to the industry, they experience the same kinds of challenges, understanding all about the various types of businesses that are involved in the industry. And we know, all of us know, that the key to our own success is growing the industry, adding more merchants, adding more publishers, adding more networks, adding more media partners, adding more solutions, because there are new and newer ways for consumers to want to buy products, be attracted to products. And one of the things that's holding us back is understanding what performance marketing is. We have a lot of advertisers, for example, with big marketing budgets, but very little is going towards performance marketing programs because they don't understand it. And that's one thing that the PMA really wants to address, is this high-level education demonstrating the value of the performance marketing business model.
One of the first things we're seeing, like we were mentioning, yields are being driven down, so some people are just starting to send a lot more volume. Typically, when we look at that, it's going to be what we would consider maybe performance marketers or email marketers that aren't very savvy as to really what they're doing. Their reaction to decreasing yields is just send more. The ones that we find are more savvy are putting a lot more effort into the quality as opposed to the quantity. Those that are doing targeting are really benefiting, and we see that the people that are putting more and more emphasis on targeting are having better results. And really what that means is taking the time to find very, very relevant offers and sending them to very responsive segments of their list.
This week, we rolled out an update to our platform, including a new, more intuitive user interface, enhanced reporting, and the often asked for feature, Remember Me, login functionality. We're always looking for ways to make your lives easier, so in that spirit, feel free to direct any questions or feedback you have to your affiliate manager, or you can feel free to email me directly at sparent@mediatrust.com. Now, it wouldn't be a show without telling you about a new special offer on the shiny new upgraded platform. Everyone knows the company Reel. They were the standard years ago for video and audio on the web. Now they're reinventing the game industry with Reel Arcade. Now, our offer allows access to over 250 games. Most other networks running it only have a handful. It's offer number 1921, and it's available by logging into the platform now. Finally, I'd like to ask for a few minutes of your time and some help. We've put together a U.S. affiliate survey, and we're asking for you to take it. If you could spend a few minutes, we'll compile all the data into a research report, and anyone that participated will get access to that data. The information should help you earn more money and make better business decisions. You can find a link to the survey over in our show notes over at the blog. That's all I've got this week. You can get regular up-to-the-minute updates about our company and the blog by connecting to our Facebook and Twitter feeds. All the info's over at blog.mediatrust.com. I'm Scott Parent, and I'll see you next week.